How might you approach a fellow school counselor that is aversive to developing a comprehensive program, and think about what we are actually willing to do? So I think that one of the things I learned in the text, and something I've learned in life, is that taking a more proactive approach is something that can work here. Building a good relationship with the staff, building a good relationship with administrators, school counselors, um, a board personnel, teachers, and having their support. That way, when something comes up and there's a challenge, and there's maybe a counselor that's not willing to participate in the redevelopment of a program, you already have built that rapport with that counselor, and so you're able to approach them, and maybe not having them get so defensive because they already have a good relationship with you. One of the things I read in here is having the right people on the steering committee. So administrators, maybe board personnel, teachers, and that way they can have they have the skills needed to help us steer this program and influence those that are not really taking to the changes. And another thing is just understanding why they're not willing to change. What is the main issue? Giving them some time to really think about everything. Maybe they're not willing to change because they like where they're at. Maybe they don't want to acquire the new skills, or don't know how, or don't want to put in the time. Or maybe there's a fear that they will lose their status or the power they've gained over the years because it's about to change. And so really just giving them that time to consider what's going on, and know that it's all for the positive will help. And if it doesn't, I read somewhere where it says, keep focused on the positive, manage the negative as best you can, and wait out the rest. So I think that's something that is some good advice, and that's something that I might do. I tend to really start on building good relationships with the people I work with when I get a new job, and so that's something that I'm planning to do. And that way, when it does come up, maybe I'll be the person that is their go-to when they want to really get other people on board, and have them accept the challenges. But I think really trying to understand why they don't want to move ahead, and addressing those concerns is something that I would personally do. And also, of course, having the support from the administration and the board.